folks? It's your boy Dumar from Domestic Violence Racing. Today we're going to be doing a lot of stuff around the shop, around the house, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And that consists of, wow, I thought that was going to be something different. That was a piece of shit. We're going to be pulling the battery cables off of Athena. This is the Turbo LS car. I'll be doing a feature project video on that soon. It's just all the way not A1 yet, so just wait for me to get there. And we're going to be pulling the battery terminal off of this, converting it to a top post for the Gambler car. If you remember that, we're going to be taking a Gambler car and getting that thing ready for something called the Gobbler. The Gobbler is essentially the Gambler on a shorter scale, on a colder scale, on a less noticed scale, because we just found out about this stuff just a few weeks ago. So luckily we still got the Gambler car, so we're going to just winterize it, because the Gambler sucked ass because it was cold as hell. Other than that, it was fun. But yep, so step one, we're going to be taking a terminal off of this, jumping it with this, that shithead Alex. And yeah, so catch you guys on the other side. I'm about to do some stuff. Yeah, we got the CTS back here. I'm gonna use that to give this thing a jump. So Alex has to drill, because fuck that. Probably just like drill it under here or something like that.
Probably should wait until we get the shit wired up so we're not staring at a bunch of nasty ass water.
Yeah, it might be a good idea. So, me being Mr. Butterfinger McGee, as I was installing that, I dropped the actual terminal in there. So, figured watching me cry as I dig in this gross, oh, it's so bad. What is that? It's so cold. It's so cold. Please tell me there's terminals in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was an idiot and I dropped the terminal in
the water?
It fucking, yeah, it was in here and it fell out. My hands are so cold.
Like a whole thing?
No, just the end.
Oh,
just the actual terminal, not the.
Oh, it still sucks.
It still sucks, but we could drill
the one. But it should have the other one from Caddy, right?
That's the one I dropped, but this one has one.
Okay,
so
yeah, we're good.
We're good. We're good, guys. Crisis averted. Crisis fucking averted. Thanks to the poop head. Appreciate you, poop head. Hey, poop head guy, you want to go ahead and set that battery right there for me, sir? Compost pile. Is this the negative? Shit, will the positive even reach? You gotta spin it backwards now. Oh, that's not tight. Let's not do that.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
And we're back.
And we are back. I gotta figure out what size this is, because I don't think it's 8.
It's 7.
It should be an 8, but nope.
It's the one we're missing. I'm a terrible videoer, cameraman. I just go all over the place. I get distracted easily.
Yeah. Holy hell, I'm snotting out of every orifice.
I'm a sick duck that likes a quick duck.
Isn't that great?
It is great. I wish that song was out when I first did this.
That's fine. That's gonna be. It's now about to be a sick duck, which is also a quick duck. Shit,
Gotta take those plugs out.
Yeah, let's take those plugs out. Do you got an extension up here?
No.
You fuck. You fucking fuck. That was a little extreme, I'm sorry. Grab the needle nose too. So, this is where we are with this. I don't know if these cables are gonna reach. They're long as fuck though, so they might. But I'm about to see if this bitch got some power. Not a goddamn thing. All right, let's see. Battery's probably just toast. What fell out?
We fell into the... I just drooled.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine. I'm gonna let it sit here and charge. That sounds yummy as fuck. Oh man. Isn't there water in this car? Like instead of antifreeze? Or do we actually have coolant in it?
I don't know.
We should figure it out before we blow up this block and radiator. This already compromised block. Is it green? Oh, it's green. We don't even got to drain it. Sweet. It's green enough. Yeah. All right. So now it is time to see what this, how much. All right.
Try it again or no?
I was gonna look to see how much water's down in there. Yeah, we're gonna need another method. You took the spark plugs out, a whole bunch of water went down into the cylinder, so you see that yummy stuff? This is what an engineer would never think to do. This is why we're not engineers. Holy hell, that's a lot of water. And it's all coming out the cylinders. I promise you guys, this car cranks up on the first start. Is that all the water out of there? Or did I just find some crud that didn't want to fucking go through? Oh yeah, there's still a ton of juice in there. We're gonna be here for a minute.
Practically idling. Oh yeah, the oil too. The oil, it needs some oil. I checked earlier. Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna change the oil and shit anyway. It's got a whole bunch of water in it.
Yeah.
That's running like a fucking soul machine. We are goblins. We are gonna fucking goblin. Hey, come back here with me. She's pissing. Watch, it's the gas tank and nothing.
I know where the gas tank is now. Well, you just look at it. It lives. It's smoky, but it lives. It's this wheel. Hey, stop. Important car in the way.
130 horsepower.
Fence!
Just air in the tires.
You park it right there, there's still water in the back.
So what's going on, folks? This car is just about good to go. The Gobbler, the Golden Quack, well, the Gambler, formerly known as the Golden Quack, now it's the sick duck that likes the quick duck. And yeah, we got to wall off this back area here. The plan is to make it kind of like a semi-sleeper area, so that way we still have full access to like everything we might pack in the back of it. You know, we're depending on the sleeping arrangements, we're gonna put sleeping bags, tents, barbecue grill, that kind of shit, and wall this section off here. And in order to do that, we are going to use this hood right here, because we have a spare hood that's a lot cleaner than this one for the LS Swap Caprice. We're gonna get a video on that one soon too. But we're gonna take this hood here, chop it up. It's going to go in the back seat of this car, if you can call that my back seat. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it's gonna go back here, and we are going to wall it off. Probably put some of that spray foam shit, and try and get some insulation in here. We got to go inside. If you look inside the car, you can see there's no like dash or cluster or any of that stuff. So what we're going to end up having to do is get an HVAC system from a junkyard car, because junkyard life. And after we get the HVAC in, we want to be able to actually keep some heat in, which this isn't going to do very well. So yeah, after we wall that off, we should be able to keep some heat in this car, because that was the only killer last year. Was we were cold as shit. And the like, it was so cold last year that the sleeping bags had, not the sleeping bags, our tent, I'm sorry, had frost all over the outside of it, and I was literally knocking pieces of ice off. Like, the only way to combat it was to get so drunk that temperatures no longer existed, which is exactly what I did. So probably gonna have to run a new power cable. No big deal. We got a wrecked Saturn outside that we can pull stuff off of. We're probably gonna do the wheel bearings on this car because they're bad. And yeah, I would say that's about it. So yep, thank you for staying tuned. Like, share, subscribe. We're gonna be trying to crank out a few more videos. We got a lot of stuff coming into this winter season. All my car guys know winter season is build season. So we got this car. I want to make it so you can essentially daily it in a foot of snow, because I feel like I'm gonna have some fun making videos with this during the winter. So yeah, domestic violence racing, man. Get your stickers. We're gonna ship them out. They're like $3 a piece. It's just to cover the cost of it, because we broke, bitches. So if you like to support us, go ahead and buy some stickers. I send them out. Just tell me a color. You can PM me or hit us up on Instagram with the same name, Domestic Violence Racing, domestic with a K, domestic_violence_racing. And I'm on there actively all the time. I don't post very much, but I'm always checking it. So yeah, if you want to support us, feel free. We'll appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. Let that bitch eat.